And I know you're tired, frustrated, and exhausted.
Ken, for a moment, about the safety. What have you learned about serious side effects in this vaccine?
Stay protected with vaccines and treatments. We know how incredibly effective vaccines are.
Ken, for a moment, about the safety. What have you learned about serious side effects in this vaccine?
Stay protected with vaccines and treatments. We know how incredibly effective vaccines are.
Ken, for a moment, about the safety. What have you learned about serious side effects in this vaccine?
We'll never give up on vaccinating more Americans. To go after the crimes of the Russian oligarchs, we're joining with European allies to find and seize their yachts, their luxury apartments, their private jets. We're coming for your ill-begotten gains. And convincing that we should be providing for loan guarantees. And I went over, I guess, the 12th, 13th time to Kyiv, and I was supposed to announce that there was another $1 billion loan guarantee. And I had gotten a commitment from Poroshenko and from Yatsenyuk that they would take action against the state prosecutor, and they didn't. So they said they were walking out to press conference. I said, no, I'm not going to, we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said. I said, call him. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting the $1 billion. I said, you're not getting the $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, what, 6 hours? I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Well, son of a bitch. Got fired. And they put in place someone who was solid at the time. Well, there's still, so they made some genuine, substantial changes institutionally and with people. But in my administration, the watchdogs are back. And we're going to go after the criminals who stole billions of relief money. And I know you're tired, frustrated, and exhausted. Stay protected with vaccines and treatments. We know how incredibly effective vaccines are. We'll never give up on vaccinating more Americans. And we'll soon be strengthening the Violence Against Women Act that I first wrote 3 decades ago. It's important.
And it happened very quickly.
She alleges Biden pushed her up against the wall of a Senate corridor and put his hand under her clothes.
He had his hands underneath my clothes, and it happened all at once. He had one hand underneath my shirt, and the other hand, I had a skirt on, and he went down my skirt and then went up.
Reed claiming Biden pulled back when she resisted.
He pointed his finger at me and he said, "You're nothing to me."
There's material, jet fuel, and so much more. And they come home, many of the world's fittest. There's material, jet fuel, and so much more. And they come home. Many of the world's fittest. From death sentences into treatable diseases. More support for patients and their families. To get there, I call on Congress to fund what I called ARPA-H. Advanced Research Projects Agency for Health, patterned after DARPA in the Defense Department. Projects that led in DARPA to the internet, GPS, and so much more to make our forces more safer and be able to wage war with more clarity. ARPA will have a singular purpose: to drive breakthroughs in cancer, Alzheimer's and diabetes, and more. A unity agenda for the nation. We can do these things.